Welcome to Ready Set RC, and today we are doing our 2022 top 5 RCs. This is our second year of doing this 2021 list. Go back and check that out. I'll put it in a playlist of top 5s, but we are going to do RCs that we have unboxed, ran on the channel for 2022. 2022 has been a great year for the hobby, and I just want to show you some of the options that I like. With no further ado, let's hit the honorable mention in no particular order. First up is the Axial SCX24 Jeep Gladiator Edition. And this is the revised version of the Axial SCX24. This is the only long wheelbase version of this truck at this time. They revised the 2-in-1 ESC and transmitter, which was a game changer on this truck. It gave you so much low control and, you know, just really took this truck over the top compared to the V1 version of the SCX24. In addition to some scale bits they added on this RC, they also provided a driver inside the cab. Really thought Axial took this truck over the top. Truly enjoy it. I've taken that ESC transmitter 2-in-1 and now implemented in some other 24th scale RCs that I own. Went ahead and did a little bit of a mod with some additional weight, some brass on the truck, just to give it a little bit more weight down low and show that performance that this truck is capable of doing. Later on, Axial did release a hard body version in the Bronco, but I really like this Gladiator Edition and thought it needed to make it on this list, at least for an honorable mention truck. Next up is the Team Corrale Kronos XTR, the 2022 edition. Guys, this list was so tough. Team Corrale Kronos XTR, one of the best bashers that I drove for 2022. This truck comes as a roller. I stuck a Max 6 ESC, the Team Corrale motor in this with the Team Corrale servo, and this thing did not underperform. I mean, I had so much fun smashing this truck around, launching this truck off the ramps, launching it off of a dirt hill. I mean, this truck just kept on taking it one time after another. The way I have it set up, I mean, this thing could probably do a triple backflip if I was willing to take the chance to do it. But it has so much control in the air with the setup that I have, and with the way that Team Corrale built this truck out, they really did improve it versus the 2021 edition. HD steering blocks on there, so you're not having the popping out of the pillow balls. The only thing that I broke, and you guys can see it from the video, was the little retainer washer for the wing. Not even the wing broke. This thing is a tank if you keep it within its means, guys. And what I mean by that is any car you launch 30 feet in the air, it's going to break. But this truck, I had so much fun with. Definitely one of the surprises for me for 2022. It comes with so much durability, spring steel everywhere, bracing all over the place. If you guys get a chance, go back and catch my video series of this truck. I have an entire playlist of this going on. I took this truck on-road, some off-road ripping, and as I said, launching off the ramps, launching off of a dirt hill. I mean, just a lot of fun with this truck, guys. And if you get a chance, go ahead and try this truck out. You won't be disappointed. Even though the Max 6 is rated for 8S, I only ran this on 6S, and this thing's a monster. So last up for the honorable mentions, we have the Traxxas Slash Nitro. This is not a new truck, but it is something that I did get in 2022. And as I mentioned before, it's not about the truck being new release. It's about trucks that I have driven and gotten new for 2022. And this is a welcoming addition to Nitros. For you guys who have not had a Nitro vehicle before, the great thing about this, it is so beginner level. Traxxas makes it so easy for you to just jump right in and get involved into the truck. It takes about 5 tanks to break this in. Traxxas actually has a method of going through some slow driving to do it. They don't do the idle process, and it actually walks you through their manual. But this truck is so much fun. This is not my first nitro. It's not even my first Traxxas nitro. But this was me getting back into nitro, and it was so much fun, guys. It's two-wheel drive. Some people don't even know this truck exists. It has the low center of gravity chassis, which some of you who are used to the electric version and getting into the Hoppy, you know that normal high center of gravity chassis, you have those rollovers. You don't get that with this one. This thing that stays planted, has tons of power. It's like 50 miles per hour rated. I didn't get it up to that because I'm still in the process of tuning out the engine. But this thing is amazing, guys. I mean, I had so much fun with this truck. And I gotta say, if you ever are looking for a vehicle to get into nitro, you're a little timid about it, the Traxxas Slash two-wheel drive nitro truck is the one to go with. I know they got a couple of offerings from Traxxas. I know they got the Revo 3.0. They got a couple T-Maxes, which is the short wheelbase and the 3.3. And then they also have the Slayer. All great offerings, but I think for the price point and everything with this truck and able to scale it up and build it out, the Traxxas Slash two-wheel drive nitro is the one that you want to go with, guys. It is a truck that you can actually grow into. There's a lot of hop-out parts for it because everything that works, most of the parts that are on the electric work on the nitro, so it's very easy to build this thing out and get this thing up and running very quickly. I'm taking it through a slow process. So for me, I got a whole system I want to do with this truck, and I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. But definitely for 2022, got to check out the Traxxas Slash Nitro if you even have a taste of nitro going in your system. At number 5, we have the Traxxas TRX-4M. Hot off the release for 2022. This thing is not even everywhere, but this truck is a 1/18 scale, my only mini RC on this list. Comes in multitude of colors. Traxxas is still rolling out all of the optional parts for this truck. But at this time, it is a steal, guys. It's currently being sold $149.95 in the United States, and this thing cannot stay on the shelves. I've gone ahead and done some upgrades to it, but I feel this is one of the ones that if it came out earlier this year, it probably would be number 1 on my list. But since it's just a fresh release, I got it as number 5, and you know, definitely go check this truck out. And has the capabilities to really take over a mini scale of crawlers in the RC community. And here we are, guys, number 4, the Arrma Outcast 4S V2. This for me was the best release from Arrma for 2022. This truck is just amazing. They took the Gen 1 and beefed this truck up, stretched this truck out, and made it the animal that you guys see today in 2022. They've improved on the shocks, they've improved on the tires, they've improved on the suspension of this truck, meaning the support arms. They've improved on the front and rear drive shafts on this truck. They took everything from the Gen 1 and made it better, guys. And I enjoyed my Gen 1. I never sold it. Wow. I did not think that they could take the Gen 1 and do this much to it to make it a better truck. This to me is a proper monster truck basher. They just knocked it out of the park and made a truck that I feel everyone should go out and check out. And this truck is just amazing. Is it indestructible? No, but what truck actually is? But it is a very tough truck, guys. I like the power of it. I like the speed of this truck. I like the size of it, the weight. There's not one thing that I can say that I do not like about this truck. It is more of a driver's truck compared to the Gen 1. You do need to know how to do stunts to actually maneuver it. It is not one of those trucks. I thought the Gen 1 came off very easy when it came to backflips and hitting wheelies and things like that. This is a lot more controlled, a lot more throttle input is needed to hit it just right. But does it make it a difficult truck to drive? By no means, guys, by no means. So if you get a chance, go out, check out the Outcast 4S V2. And number 3, we have the Kyosho Phaser MK2 VE, which means it's brushless, 1970 Dodge Charger Supercharge. This has to be one of the most scaled brushless on-road cars for 2022. Kyosho knocked it out of the park with this one, guys. I mean, this thing has a blower on it. It has remote louvered lights. Only knock that I ever gave this car is that it has body pins. I wish Kyosho would do a clipless body system for it, but the power is just raw on this car. And for the price point, Kyosho keeps this at a very cost-effective price point for a 1/10 scale brushless RC, where a lot of companies are taking it to that $400 price point. Kyosho keeps it under, just slightly over $300 for these brushless models. And the brushed ones are just as fun. They also come in slightly below the $300 US price point. So gotta be one of the best on-road cars out there. If you guys are on-road fans, there's no way that you do not have the Kyosho on your wish list. We're down to the last 2 top on Ready Set RC. I can't contain my excitement on this one, guys. And at number 2, we have the Team Corrale Skeeter. Yes, I know, that came out of nowhere, the Team Corrale Skeeter. But if you guys have been following this channel, you would know that I love the Skeeter, guys. This is a 4S monster truck, 1/10 scale on the larger side from Team Corrale. It was released 2022. I even got it a little late within 22. I think I purchased it somewhere in the mid portion of the year, and I went ballistic with mine. I went ahead and I threw in this Team Corrale 6S system in this truck. This truck took the punishment. Check out those videos. I really took this truck to the next level, guys. I widened the truck, I threw more power into it, and I really got the most out of this truck on 4S and even on 6S. I would probably recommend more running this on 4S than running it on 6S with the 6S system. But you can't go wrong with this truck. It has so much beefed up spring steel bracing everywhere on this truck. And at this price point, you're not gonna find anything like that. This truck is within the price points of what you get for a $600 and $700 truck. Team Corrale is selling this truck for $490 US. You can't go wrong with this truck, guys. It is definitely one of the ones out there that I would say is a must see. Now, you don't need to do everything that I did to my Team Corrale Skeeter to get the most out of it, but I'm telling you, this truck is one that you can grow with. This is a truck that you can start off with the 4S system, sell the electronics, go ahead and upgrade to the 6S system. I'm telling you right now, you will not be disappointed. Ooh, it's finally here, guys. We're down to the number 1 of 2022 on Ready Set RC, and it is another shocker, the HPI WRC Flux. This is the 2022 edition. Yes, they changed absolutely nothing on this chassis. And the reason why, there was nothing wrong with the first gen, guys. All they did was take the Ken Block. All they did was take the Ford Fiesta style shell and made it into the Subaru. And I'm telling you right now, there's nothing wrong with that. This car is amazing. One of the best rally cars you are going to find on the market. The performance in this car is shocking. You take this car on road, it's amazing. You take it off road, it's amazing. There's not much that I put through this rally car that I don't like about it. I mean, you would think that with these tires that it wouldn't perform well on road, and it handles it. Yes, some people are going to say, well, it's only 3S. For 3S, you'll be amazed with the amount of power that this thing has. Do not be quick to just take the electronics and throw it out of this car, because stock, it does perform pretty well. Now the servo, there are some servo snobs and they're not gonna like the servo so much, but for the most part, this is one of the best RCs that I purchased within 2022. And I am telling you guys, check it out. There's not a person you're gonna find on YouTube that's gonna say something negative about the WR8 Flux. And the reason why, it's a damn good RC. And it's not people trying to pump it up. Because I'm telling you right now, I like this car from Gen 1. I purchased my Gen 1, I purchased my Gen 2. No one sent me that RC. And I'm telling you right now, it's worth the buy, guys. Worth the buy for 2022, worth the buy for 2023. But that's it, we're gonna wrap this up. But in the comments below, let me know, what are your top 5s for 2022? Is it truggies? Is it monster trucks? Is it on-road? Even if it's drones, let me know, what are your top 5s? These are my top 5 RCs that I have for 2022, RCs that I've shown on the channel for 2022. What are your top 5 RCs that you have, that you purchased in 2022, that you feel we should know on the comments below? But we're gonna leave it here, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram, TikTok, for the latest updates to the channel. This is Ready Set RC, signing out. Thanks again, guys, and have a great 2023.